Are you on a weight loss journey, but you can't seem to give up the booze? Watch this video to the end, and I'm going to explain to you the effects that alcohol has on your body while you're trying to lose weight. I'm also going to give you 4 hacks that you can implement into your life that'll keep you losing while you're boozing. I'm Coach Lou, the owner of Elevate Fitness and Martial Arts. And when it comes to mindset, nutrition, and fitness, we are your one-stop shop. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button to make sure that you stay updated whenever we upload a new video so that you can implement these tips and tricks into your life. So once again, you can walk that path of wellness. As a nutrition and fitness professional, I feel that it is my duty to explain to you how alcohol affects your body. At my gym, we throw a lot of challenges. I love to throw challenges because it helps to keep people accountable, it helps to keep them motivated. But the one constant question that always comes up is, Coach Lou, can I drink on this challenge? If I can, what can I have? Look, if you're on a wellness journey, you're on a fitness journey, you're on a challenge, or you just want to be better to your body, if it was up to me, I would say just cut it out. Let your body be its beautiful, natural self. But my goal here for this video is just to educate you and then give you some ideas and hacks to implement if you so choose to include alcohol on your weight loss journey or in your challenge, just in your life in general, just to try to help you make some better and healthier decisions. This video is simply just to educate you, not to judge you, to tell you what you can or can't do. It's simply to just offer the information and give you some healthier alternatives. So it's important to know that alcohol has no nutritional value to it. It would be considered empty calories. So one of the biggest things that clients will come to me with is, hey, I heard that wine is good for you. And this always comes up when we do the alcohol talk. And so research has shown that red wine contains antioxidants. It's also been shown that an occasional glass of wine can help to reduce inflammation in the body and help to reduce the risk of heart disease. If you have a glass of wine that contains some antioxidants in it, but it's no nutritional value, and it's going to spike your insulin levels, and it's going to lead to insulin resistance. But what I'm here to tell you is, FYI, what's helping reduce the systemic inflammation and what's helping to reduce the risk of heart disease is the antioxidants. So you make the choice. A glass of red wine that's just going to lead to more negative outcomes, or nutritionally dense foods that's going to give you the same amount of antioxidants, but it's going to be better for you. Choice is yours. So now when clients come to me about that wine is good for you thing, once again, I'm going to remind you, a glass of red wine, not a bottle of red wine. An occasional glass of red wine, not every single day wine. Another really big problem with alcohol is high glycemic and it's insulin spiking. So if you know something about this, then you'll know that if you're constantly spiking your insulin levels, this leads to insulin resistance. And these are the huge driving factors in obesity and heart disease and diabetes. You know, a lot of these diseases are pushed through with these constant spikes of insulin, this constant buildup of this constant spike. So alcohol affects your emotional control center. And when your emotional control center is compromised, you're not going to have an increase of motivation. In fact, you're going to have a lack of motivation, a lack of discipline, and a lack of judgment calls. Hence why when you start to drink and drink more and more, you're not going to be caring about what you're eating anymore. It's all going to go out the door. All that food on the table is going to look amazing. Taco Bell is going to sound lovely. So, I'm sure that you have the best intentions, but once you have once your emotional control center is compromised, you may not make the best of decisions. So alcohol affects the hormones in our body. And if you don't know this, our body is run off of hormones. Alcohol is really hard on women. Of cortisol is being produced in the body. That leads to a lot of that midline increase of fat. So that adipose tissue becomes a lot more prevalent in the midline for women. In men, alcohol can affect testosterone levels. It can lead to higher blood pressure, higher cholesterol levels, higher body fat stored. Alcohol plays a huge role in messing with the metabolism. So it really messes with your metabolic system. It leaves you feeling sluggish and tired and very foggy brain. So alcohol can actually really dehydrate your system. So if you're somebody who has experienced what they call a hangover, when you are experiencing that, you're actually experiencing your muscles being severely dehydrated. So it hurts your body. Your whole system is just depleted of its electrolytes and water. And last but not least, alcohol really affects the nutritional uptake of food. So alcohol kills everything that has some form of nutrients to it. When you have a wound and you pour alcohol on it, what does alcohol do? It kills everything, right? It kills the bacteria, and it's supposed to clean the wound. So imagine, you're taking up nutrients, you're eating things, and then you're drinking. Well, you're killing anything that is going to try, that your body's going to try to uptake. So if you are going to drink, just remember that there are some things that can help you. So like keeping your drinking to a dull roar. Plan for it, prepare for it. Maybe drink when you're going to a special event, or you know that's something that you're going to be doing. But the most important part is that you're limiting your consumption. In fact, that should be with any other kind of, outside something coming into your body. Too much of something cannot be a good thing. Although, so the biggest thing is remember to limit your consumption. Not just because you're on this fitness and nutritional journey, but just for your overall well-being. Be good to yourself. Be mindful of what you're putting into your body. Let your mind be free and clear. Let your body have a chance to restore and rejuvenate and operate the way that it's supposed to. In fact, if you allow your body to operate the way that we're designed, you will be so amazed at how amazing our bodies are. You will be amazed at what our bodies are capable of doing when we treat them to the best of their abilities. Let your mind be free and clear. Let your body have a chance to restore and rejuvenate and operate the way that it's supposed to. In fact, if you allow your body to operate the way that we are designed, you will be so amazed at how amazing our bodies are. So here are 4 hacks that I'm going to offer you. They won't completely do away with the negative effects of alcohol on the body, but they will lessen the blow. 1, keep it clear. We're sticking to our clear alcohols, Whatever alcohol that you're wanting to consume, keep it clear. If you're drinking wine, make it a dry, white wine, clear as day. Tequilas, low glycemic, just anything like with soda water, you don't want to be adding all that extra stuff to it. Keep the carbs low. So avoid all that heavy beer drinking. If you are a beer person, read the nutrition labels in the back. Switch to lights if that's what you're gonna do. But just remember that beer is made out of wheat or whatnot, whatever grain, and those are heavy. Those are carb overloads. So really try to not add that extra overload. Avoid those mixed sugary drinks. The more sugary they are, the worse they're gonna be, the higher the spikes, and the harder your body is going to have to work to get back to that equilibrium in the end. Have some fats when you drink. So having some kind of nuts with you or something is really helpful because you're going to buffer the insulin spike. So when we're looking at the chemistry of this, when you are consuming a fat with a carbohydrate, the fat actually acts as a buffer. So it's going to slow down that burn and lower that insulin spike. Every drink that you have, follow it with a glass of water. Make sure that you're staying hydrated, and after you are done consuming your alcohol, before you go to bed, make sure that you replenish electrolytes back in your body and drink a whole bunch of water. The negative to this is you're going to be having to pee all the time, but you're going to be a lot happier the next day when your muscles aren't so depleted and they are not so dehydrated. I hope this video was helpful for you. Please feel free to share. Maybe comment below if there's some kind of low sugar, clear alcohol beverage that you would like to share with other people. Maybe there's something that you stick to, just things that you could suggest for those people who do like to partake in drinking. Then you can have some kind of resources to look through. So please share your knowledge, add your comments below, and until next time.